In the beginning, when we had started looking at homes, we had talked to Epic a few times and then talked to some other builders, and we were quite impressed about the way they were so professional and always took time to completely answer our questions, and actually we got quite an education on Energy Star type building and what it takes to build a nice home that's also efficient, and that impressed us, and of course made us think about it, and then we decided, of course, from there went on to make a deal with them.
We almost went with another builder when we started to build in Stowe Canyon, and we had issues about it and weren't comfortable at all with the plan or anything, and so when we decided not to go with the other builder, they were there for us and still walked us through and told us, you know, whether we wanted to build with them or not. They'd take care of us and answer any questions.
Of course, as we progressed along, you know, I was always impressed with the way Epic kept in touch with us, you know, and we could keep in touch with them, and we always had their phone number, and you guys always answered us anytime we called you. And a lot of questions, of course, you know, we're not real familiar with the latest technology in these houses and these homes, and we had seen enough of your homes to know that you guys built a first-class home compared to some of the others that we'd seen that might look nice, but yet, you know, there's so much more that goes into one, and this is where we got quite a bit. We learned quite a bit by going through that. The way the house came out in the end was great. You know, we love it, and it is hard to place our finger right on one particular part of it that is you know, maybe our favorite or my favorite. You know, but of course the energy bills are really up there at the top of the list. You know, everything that we've talked about over this past year has proven out. You know, at this point, we didn't have to wait very long. You know, and even in the coldest winter on record, you know, when we were way below zero, you know, the house was comfortable. The temperature stays nice and even throughout the house, and it's always very comfortable. You know, it's amazing too, in the hottest month on record here in Oklahoma, what our energy bills turned out to be. You know, our electric bill was only $174, and of course our gas is only $22, and that's pretty amazing to me.
What I like about the house is the fact that it's so much easier to keep clean than what our old house was. Our old house was only 2,400 square foot, and I would dust one day and there'd be dust the next day right back on top of where I dusted. I can dust here and there's no dust a week later on any of the countertops or the furniture or anything.
One of the reasons the house is so dust-free and everything is because of the full encapsulation of foam insulation that we have in the house, and it's just caused the house to be so tight and free of, you know, entry type of dust and dirt that it just is a lot easier to maintain.
What I like about the house as far as the layout is, number one is the kitchen, how functional it is. I never thought I'd want a center island, and I will never have another house again that doesn't have a center island. I can go from the sink to the center island to prepare, from the center island to the range top to cook. I mean, it just saves so much time and steps. It's wonderful, and plus it looks gorgeous. As far as the master bedroom, it's off to itself. It's got the master bath right off to the side, and then the huge master closet, and you know, it just, everything's so functional on it. As far as the guest bedrooms, we've got the little Jack and Jill or combined bath, and it makes it nice for guests. It's just convenient. Having the indoor utility room that's off by itself is fabulous. You don't hear the noise from the washer and dryer. Thank goodness for Kurt and Jeff. They fixed our dining room to where it's actually a separate formal dining, which that was one of the main things I wanted when we built the house, was to have a formal dining again. And the plan that we built with didn't really show any walls or separation from the den, and they came up with the idea to put the archways, and I love it.
I think based on our experience with this house, I would definitely recommend that anybody that is thinking about building a new house or even buying one should go talk to Epic and they'll gain a wealth of knowledge for one thing, and which will help them in any decisions that they make. And then if they decide to use Epic, I think I can guarantee they would definitely get a nice job, a nice house.